The Carolinas, Alabama, at least where I was in Alabama, those places, and Georgia, of course, they're definitely feeling like the East. Get really East Coast. Like the second I hit Birmingham, like this feels like I'm in, I hate to state, like Maryland or like even Pennsylvania, kind of. You get the vibration, or yeah, you get the vibration that you're still on the East part of the country, because a lot of people there are from there. But those are the two most surprising states for me. And I can't comment much on Arkansas because I didn't have a chance to do it like that. But I love the photo I took, just crossing the bridge from Tennessee to Arkansas. That was really interesting. Um, but yeah, I had an amazing time in Tennessee. I just didn't want to burn out Nashville or Memphis. Those places are too magical, especially Nashville. To me, that's like my new Austin. That's my new Vegas. I love it. And that was the last city I got to visit, the last major city in the entire United States. So imagine that. For the last 5 years, I've been traveling everywhere, and that's the last place I hit. Only because of my stereotypes, and I didn't want to hit Nashville because I had just the worst vision. I thought it would be run down, kind of like how I thought New Orleans would be run down, then completely blown away. The second I hit New Orleans, the airport, it was totally fresh, clean, like brand new, everything. Then I got myself a hotel, did Bourbon Street and all the fun stuff over there. So that's New Orleans to me. But Nashville is so incredible. Like, I'm a Nashville girl for life. Like, that totally took its place for me. That joins along for Austin, Vegas, all the music cities to me, New Orleans. Nashville is top. I feel so cozy there. It's such a loving place. And for that to be the last major United States city that I hit, that's such a sweet prize. That really tied it in, tied everything in. And it complements where I am in on this journey, especially like I'm 23 years old now. And being this really fabulous musician, having a really good time. And Nashville be my last city. That's so special. It speaks to where I'm at in the universe. So my first city I hit was LA, Los Angeles. So that was a turning point for me. That was a really important part in my life, and I'm glad that I grew up there. I call it growing up because I'm 23 now, 24, and I still think my late teens, early 20s is growing up, and I'm glad that it happened in California, especially Los Angeles. It's such a good, vibrant place for a person like myself who's willing to explore, learn, and grow, and people took care of me just fine, and I call California hospitable. People say the South is, I don't think so. I think California is very loving, especially Southern California. Very hospitable people. I look back, amazing memories, and they let me grow into this beautiful woman who's so vibrant and can take on the world and know what direction she wants to go in life. I couldn't get that anywhere else in the entire country. I lived in New York City, Chicago, because of family. I have people in Chicago, and I spent time in Texas. Lived in Arizona. Arizona's close to me because I like that. It's close to California. You can just easily come back and forth. Arizona's special too. Didn't get a chance to live in New Mexico, even though I was really close to doing that. And I lived in Nevada, which was not the best experience. But yeah, I feel like I didn't miss anything. And I'm glad that I did what I did and found the most amazing people to help celebrate Ashley Radiance becoming Ashley Radiance. And now that's 2025. It's almost the middle of the year. Being that I have 6 more states to hit, likely option is going to be Alaska for me, because I feel like like I lived on the West for 5 years. I lived there for a while. I always said I'm going to hit Alaska, like when I'm in Seattle or from Portland or anything. Even though I was in Idaho, I was looking at tickets, like should I get to Anchorage or Juneau? How am I going to get there? And something always falls through, and like I'm not going to make it to Alaska this time. Even in LA, San Francisco, I'm just looking at tickets, and it never did it for me. But I really believe that Alaska is going to be my next stop. Now, me being in Illinois right now, I feel like I could do the Dakotas, I could go up to that area, but I'm just not crazy about it right now. But anything can happen, those places can blow me away, just like Mississippi and Alabama has done. I'm just so proud of who I've become over the years and the people who have helped me, not really helped me grow, but allowed me to grow. And I think I compliment that to people in California because they're so forward thinking, and that speaks to my soul, really, that forward thinking, not wanting to be stuck anywhere or just settling for any idea, but just listening to different sources all around you. And that's really important. And I consider myself a California girl, and people look at me, they talk to me, the way I dress, my aura, my essence, and especially the way I dance, the way I perform, is that's the LA in you. And that's the biggest compliment in the entire world for a young girl to dream of becoming greater and to accept what the universe is putting out there and to feel it, live it, and experience it. So I'm so happy to be here, and I give praise really to myself, and I'm accepting the love that the people around me have shown me, especially people in Chicago, because they're really, really sweet. And it's family, it's all family here in Chicago, and I'm so happy to be here. Again, it's a good balance between California and that kind of lifestyle over there. No matter how forward-thinking people are over there, I still need that balance, and this is why I came to the Midwest, and I'm just happy to be here. So this is going to be the balance for me, California and Illinois. This is a really sweet balance for me, and there's much more to come. Life is short, and in 5 years I was able to accomplish so many things, and the most important thing I can say is that not everything is as easy as it seems, and only you can make something be really fulfilling for you. Don't look for it in other people, because they're not always going to be truly invested in you the way you think. I just got lucky, even in the South, people taking care of me, in California for so long, Chicago, Texas, Colorado. I was just lucky, it was that aura that I was putting out, I was finding myself in the universe, and people was responding to me. But that's not true for everybody. So now I know what I want. I know the kind of people I want to associate with myself, and I consider myself a performer, a dancer, an artist, a singer. I love it all, and there's nothing better than to be me. Right now, I watch my videos, I'm so in love with Ashley Radiance. It's like a worship thing. I want to worship that girl, that aura. She's an angel, something like that. And my fans all over the world, they understand that about me. And I just can't wait to be back on the stages all around the world. I want to dance in Austin. Austin's such a vibrant city, and I can't wait to be there again. Go Texas.